Alright. It is time for another episode of iCast, your freaking awesome replays. And okay, some very familiar names, man. This one has been featured. He's been featured so much. Has been consistently playing every challenge, that Terran player, and always creating some rather unique games. Down here in the bottom right hand side, the PROTOSS victim. It is Kuvkir. And of course, the player executing the challenge. Oh, 2 SCVs to start. It is, of course, Santa Claus. Now, he is playing the 1-2 punch challenge, where you are only ever allowed to attack in at least 2 places at once. You can never just attack one at the same time. You can't just, he's like, I wanted to gas steal, but I have to follow the challenge, so I'm going to do a double gas steal. Normally it's PROTOSS players that steal the Terran gas, but he brings 2 SCVs, steals both gases. Let's watch this PROTOS's brain meltdown now, as he's like, what the fuck is going on, dude? This is actually, what? So it's just going to be embarrassing. This is so much money you spend for that, by the way. Those 2 SCVs have drilled each other back. Are they going to go back in and build more just to get more hit points? I think they are. That's great. Kuvkir is just building more probes right now. He's not trying to clear the gases or build a nexus. So I'm pretty sure the PROTOS's brain is already broken at this point. Yeah, 500 minerals. PROTOSS is like, what the fuck is this? Why are you doing this? Oh my god, the SCVs double team! Oh, drills the probe and they get out of it. A Zealot recorded 700 minerals. PROTOSS is in meltdown, dude. Look at this shit. He's so distracted. Kuvkir is like, I guess I should build a cycle. Please put a fucking nexus down. Now, obviously, this is not particularly high level StarCraft. Keep in mind, Santa Claus does not have an orbital and has already missed quite a few SCVs behind this. There we go. The orbital does start. Command center on the high ground. There is a Reaper on the way. They've both drilled each other up. Are they going to come back in again? I think they very well may. And, oh my god. Zealot is now being built to clear out the gases, but another Zealot building here as well. This is truly peak StarCraft. Probe production stopped because Kuvkir's like, well, I don't have anywhere to mine from. Why would I build more probes? Kind of makes sense, right? On a certain level, it's like, well, I can only start my gas now. I'm already oversaturated on one base. Like, why would I build more workers? Okay, he's realizing, probably should do that. And it's a factory, a reactor, and a second defo behind this for Santa Claus, who finally builds a 19th SCV, but absolutely nothing even close to consistent SCV production. Reaper comes in and gets a probe. Now, these 2 Zealots, no match for this boy. Oi, I've got jetpacks. Can't you guys even run faster than that? You guys should fucking practice some cardio, you dickheads. My name is Johnny Reaper, and I'm here to make you eat my fucking KD8 grenades. Oh, shit. Oi, that hurt. Don't fucking stab me, you dickheads. I'm going to just go down here. The 2, and remember, it was an attack in 2 places at once. The SCVs attacked the natural, while the Reaper attacked the Vade and actually joins both punches up, syncs up. These SCVs just will not die. No. Oh my god, look at this. And he's like, okay, that's fine. I'll go back in the main. The SCVs kill a probe and run it away. Oh my god, Santa Claus. His macro behind this is beyond horrendous. But he is so focused on fucking with his opponent that he is getting mad dividends from this. This is actually... He's like, okay, let's go home and swap some add-ons around. Oh, man. You know what? The PROTOSS is still 6 probes ahead. So this is one of those games where it feels like the Terran is building psychological advantages. But he's actually not ahead because his macro is too weak. He's now going to... Fuck his... He's like, nah, securing an expansion's too hard. I'm just going to float this off into a fucking corner and just drop mules over there. Why not? Is now building aliens. There's a starport there. And the waves of shitbaggery have just begun. Now, guys, of course, don't forget to get your replays in. Next week's ICYFAR topic, the one we'll be casting 7 days from now, is going to be, you can't build there. Or, depending on which announcer pack, it's like, Adjudicator, you can't build there. Or it might be more like, you can't build there. My dad always tries to do that one. Let's be real, though. Everyone that uses the Diva voice pack is a Chad, and everyone else is but a beta. That is just the way it goes. Everyone knows Diva is the best rated voice pack in StarCraft. Now, no Medivacs. What are these? The Hellions haven't tried to go in yet. Okay, so they've joined up at the front. This is mining. There's a fusion core. It's going to be BCs. Okay, wants to do a Hellion run by, but the Reaper is waiting. So it's like, okay, I'll jump the Reaper in the main, and then the Hellions are allowed to run in the natural. Now, the Hellions are about to run into a whole bunch of Zealot Stalker. They look at each other. The Zealot Stalker runs away from the Hellions. Can you be any more traumatized than this Protoss player? He runs away from the fucking Hellions and just lets them walk right into his base. The Reaper's jumping in the main at the same time. Oh, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Oh, this poor Protoss player, man. The Reaper is in the main. He's just like, hello? Do you probes want to play? He's already got 2 kills. The Zealots are even getting killed by Hellions now. Oh my god, Santa Claus. Some sick micro on their Hellions. That, of course, means he's not watching the Reaper. Probes do take the Reaper out, and it looks like... No, keep killing it, please! Why are you running away? This Protoss player has finally almost got warp gate at the 6-minute mark, by the way. Okay, eventually, doesn't choose to kill the Hellions, just only click back to here. So eventually they turn around and kill those Hellions. We've got a second starport on the way. Of course, there's an engineering base. We can build a planetary. It's going to be Hellions, battle cruisers, Marines, another starport there. We've got an expansion up here. Yamato's on the way. Now, Void Rays are building. There's a Twilight Council and a second Stargate. Void Rays do okay against battle cruisers. They get almost one shot by the Yamato, but they still have 10 hit points left. So it's not an instant kill. 240 damage versus, of course, I think it's 100 shields and 150 hit points on a Void Ray, I believe. Yes, it is. Once again, they're just looking at each other. That's how you know it's high-level StarCraft, is when the units are in vision of each other and neither player notices for like 20 seconds. Is this rally point there? Why do his Hellions keep running into the army? Okay, Battlecruiser teleports in the main. He's trying to depower the Stargates. The Hellions try to run in and just... He prismatically aligns his Void Ray. Oh my god. What are we looking at? What are we fucking looking at? That chat of a Hellion chases the entire army. Battlecruiser's gonna go down, but meanwhile the Hellion's actually killing probes in the natural, man. Oh, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. This Protoss player, oh god. This Hellion is like, Santa Claus is like just literally following the challenge. That's it. Like, he's just like, oh, I'll blink a Viking and click some Hellions in, and the Hellion chased the entire army away. The Void Ray prismatically aligned from there. Oh, this is so great. It's 2 starport Viking now, because Santa Claus doesn't know what the shit he's doing. For anyone who's like, oh, he's clearly smurfing. I don't think so. I don't think so. He does have double the APM of the other guy, but I mean, that's just Terran versus Protoss. Normally you triple the APM for the same MMR, right? Protoss is now going to do the standard Protoss move when they're getting screwed with too much, which is let's A-move my whole army across the map. There is a planetary and a turret. Kuvkir, I don't know about this one, buddy. The turret takes out a Void Ray, the planetary going down, Marines coming down. Kuvkir is saying, yes, I think this is a good idea. Let's keep committing to it. The Marines are running away for no apparent reason here. Santa Claus having a bit of a crisis of what to commit to, and holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, that, Meanwhile, we've got a Viking land that's going to come in the natural. It's going in a bit early. I think he was meaning to come into the other units at the same time, but he mistimes it. Oh no! Battlecruiser teleports in the main. Viking lands in the natural. Viking wins a fight against a Stalker. Meanwhile, Marines are catching Void Rays in the middle of the map. What the fuck? Oh, look at this try-hard stutter step. Oh, this is so funny. He's killing Void Rays as they pop out. Oh my god. This is oh, just absolute destruction. Kuvkir's just sitting there. There's too many things happening. Kuvkir can't handle it, mate. These battle cruisers are just teleporting in and shitting on his economy. He finally comes up to deal with it. I don't think we've seen a single Yamato done this entire game, by the way. Is he actually... Oh no, the Stalkers aren't microing forward! He lets the Void Ray die because the Stalkers were all stuck behind each other. And is he just going to do it again? Marines walk in the natural, Vikings land in the main? He very well may. Oh, this is ridiculous. Look at this base, by the way. It's like so disorganized. He's like, I think I should go stim and shields and go to 6 barracks now. It's like, what? Marines at the front get smashed. 1 Stalker for 8 Marines, but the Vikings come back in and they say, hello! Well, there's always another punch behind the first one, and this truly is Santa Claus following the challenge down to every little detail, and is continuing to just macro along these edges of the map. Oh my god, it's just hilarious to me that this style of terran has become so popular. I think it's in big part due to Florencio. That's how he always plays terran, is he just takes a planetary really late and he just expands along the edges, and his opponents never scout. Because below a certain level, everyone just kind of sits there touching their crotch, and when they do want to do something, it involves always headbutting into a planetary rather than doing any other way of attack, which could actually win the game. And now we've got some real try-hard macro on the way from Santa Claus, who's going up to a 5th command center right now, which I guess is his supply depot that'll get him out of the supply block. Battlecruiser teleports in. Move after move of absolute just fucking with the opponent. That BC gets in, gets a few probes. Look at the way he's steering it. 100% Santa Claus is drunk while he's playing this game. Do you guys just see that? I'm sorry, but if I was a StarCraft police officer, I would 100% pull this battlecruiser over. He was like, just fucking zigzagging like this. You're like, okay, that guy is like 17 vodkas deep, dude. He's get him off the road. He's like, yeah, it's part of my contract. General Santa Claus only hires people who are drunk. He says they have no fear, so they make better battlecruiser pilots. It works when your order is almost always to tack jump into your enemy's base. Look at that. Look at the way he steers it again. Yeah, look at the way he's steering this. Okay, that's pro steerage. There we go. Takes out the Void Ray. Drops a mule. Yamato's a Stalker. And starts getting his crotch touched up by that mule. Oh, Kuvkir. We're making charge. We're making Void Rays. Trying to build cannons. Trying to recover the probes. Still no blink or anything like that. SCVs are transitioning over to that base. This base is on 30 workers, which is just hilarious to me. There's so many workers that could be on other bases, but... Oh, Battlecruiser teleports in the natural. This one's going to go back in the main. The whole army comes out, and he just flies up into the main. Who could have possibly seen that coming? What an absolute fucking surprise. Battlecruiser's like, yep, I'll just kill 2 or 3 Stalkers up here and then fly away. This Battlecruiser's like, yeah, I'll keep fighting Stalkers 1 or 2 at a time. Oh, the rest are here? No worries, we'll back off. This one will come back in though. Picks off that pylon, depowers the forge, and teleports out of there. Meanwhile, a giant bio army on the front. I don't know why he's picking up into that. Bit of an accident by the looks of it. But that's a massive 1-1 bio, and this shitty unupgraded mass Stalker army with a couple of Void Rays is not going to cut it. Oh, this is going to be a little bit brutal. Is it? Is it though? Moves out to take a third. Kivka's like, no worries. I think I can get back in this game. Oh god, it's comical how effective this is, right? And it's going to happen one more time. Battlecruiser in the back of the natural, army in the front, stims forward, and no, he's just hold position there. What? Oh my god, he could have like the bio. Like Santa Claus is setting up in these really nice ways. It's just funny because there's like these moments where you realize like, oh yeah, he's still not the highest level player by any means. It's just his opponents are flailing so badly against the multi-prong. Then he gets out at 40 hit points. Oh my god, the army at the front is like, oh, my battlecruiser just backed off. I'm not allowed to attack only one spot at once. He's trying to do a doom drop to keep up the 1-2 punch. He just literally goes and drops behind this army. Oh, could there be a more embarrassing way to get dicked? Holy shit. He picks up his army mid-fight, drops behind your army, and still kills it. Oh, no. Oh, poor Kuvkir. GG, well played. That was kind of brutal, man. I think the units lost tab tells us the story. 72 probes were killed. No SCVs in the making of this game. Ugh. A game which was almost completely him just being like, look, here's me punch. And the other guy was like, starts chasing after that hand and just gets clocked in the side of the face. And then it happens another 10 times and he still doesn't learn. GG, well played. Santa Claus there. Perfect execution of the 1-2 punch challenge. GG, well played. Guys, don't forget to check out the Patreon down below the stream. We've just revamped that. Link is in the description. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye and good night.